All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. It is Friday, September 10th, 2021. Let's go ahead and talk about the market, shall we? Before we begin, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, there's a little white logo there. Click on that, turn on notifications, like our video, subscribe to our channel. Really do appreciate it. As always, let's go ahead and talk about it. Dow futures up 176 points, NASDAQ up 0.43%. S&P futures up 0.43%, 4502. Russell 2000 up 0.45%, 2256. Crude oil is up about nearly 2% at 69.43 a barrel. 10-year yields are up 1.326%. The dollar index is down but flat-ish, 92.46. The VIX is down 7%, 17.46. Gold futures are down about a quarter point, 17.95 an ounce. Silver futures down 0.32%, 24.10 an ounce. 118.23 for the euro dollar, flat. Dollar yen up 15 pips, 109.89. Ethereum futures are down 2.75%, 33.74. And Bitcoin futures 45,980. All right, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see some green this morning, am I right, kids? So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's take a look at some pre-market action and then look at some charts and we'll answer some questions. Nothing here that I know of. A lot of penny stocks here on the United States stocks, high volume. On the Dow, Apple's up about 0.5%. I have some calls for next week. Microsoft up 0.34%, Boeing 0.78%, Visa 0.55%, Walt Disney up 0.42%. Yesterday they announced that ESPN and Disney will be having the Sunday ticket, NFL Sunday ticket. Chevron's up 1% today. Let's look at the S&P. Ford Motor Company up 0.47%, Nvidia up 0.69%, American Airlines up 1.24%, Carnival Cruise Line up 1.16%, Qualcomm is also green, 0.65%. And on the NASDAQ, Moderna's up another 1.46%, Tesla's up 0.68%, AMD 0.76%, JD.com 1.87%, and Peloton up 0.70%. So a lot of green on the board, very nice to see. Obviously, as you can see, the heat map is looking all green. Let's see if it does hold. Right now in E-mini futures, we are right now at the 50-day moving average. The level I'm looking for is 45.16. If we can get above 45.25, that'll tell us a lot. That'll be showing a lot of resiliency in the market. But right now, kind of a neutral sentiment so far. Looks like 44.65 is your support right now. 44.80 is the first support. Next is 44.65. In terms of trades I have open, I have Apple 157.5 calls with the team. Looks like we're bouncing off the 50-day moving average. We should break above the 100. If everything holds here, we should get above 156.20 ahead of the iPhone announcement on Tuesday. DraftKings, yesterday the NFL first game was amazing. Bucks and Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys would have it, but our kicker missed a couple of kicks. Fun to watch if you're a fantasy football player. You loved all the offense. Tom Brady's an absolute beast. This is the reason why he's the GOAT. I watched the game. I'm disappointed as a Cowboys fan, but it was definitely fun to watch. DraftKings is up pre-market with the NFL yesterday, so awesome. I have the 65 calls. Hopefully we hit that today. AMC, I also have 50 calls with a lot of volume this week. It's expiring today, so it could be an epic comeback as it is testing that breakout level of 49.40. If it does, then 50.21 is next. So AMC, let's see if we get it. If we can get AMC, Apple, and DraftKings today, that'd be huge for our team because it's been a very, very choppy and ugly week, and I'm not a fan of that. I definitely hate losing more than I like winning, that's for sure. So I take it very personal. I get very pissed off when the team doesn't do well and I don't do well. I take it very personally. I don't like when our team is struggling. It's not a good look. So definitely want to come out the gate storming. Want to get these 3 trades as soon as possible so we can mitigate some losses. Come back next week strong, nice and blank slate, and make up and keep it going moving forward. As a trader, again, you're used to this ups and downs. I guess we could say we're a little spoiled, obviously, because the last couple of weeks have been absolutely amazing. We've seen the market grind higher, but again, we'll see what we can do moving forward, and let's see if DraftKings, AMC, and Apple do hold up for us. Good morning, everybody. Hello, good morning. Thoughts on Tesla calls for next week? Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla, again, the deal is just expensive. but 765 is my level. If that breaks, you can take a look at possibly the 800 calls, maybe the 780s if anything. Again, they're just a little pricey, obviously, but 765 is the level you want for a breakout. AAL long is breaking out as well, but again, there is some resistance here. Let's see if you can break 2051. If that does break, then I would definitely take a look at the 21 calls, possibly 21 and a halves. More likely 21 calls for AAL, so it looks pretty good. Riot puts. Riot looking pretty weak, but it looks like it's carving out support right around 30. So again, if it rejects the 50-day moving average on the hourly, then 30 is your target. But it does need to break 29.43. That's your 50% retracement level, I believe, on the daily or the hourly. That is on the daily. So 29.43 is your level to break the downside. Please, could you take a look at FDX? Got an existing position. What's a good price to add on the chart? No problem. FedEx and UPS were under pressure yesterday. If you're looking at FedEx, right around here, 243 should be a good level to add on the daily. It's a good company. I prefer UPS a little more, but FedEx is fine. Any buys for long term you're looking for? The last thing I bought was Visa on the portfolio. Right now, there's not much to buy. Again, we're not getting enough of a dip yet, but once we do, then we can start taking a look at what's out there. But right now, there's not much. Thoughts on BTC over the weekend in reference to the chart? Does it seem like we're consolidating another dump? No, we're just testing the 200-day moving average on the daily. So BTC, I don't have a chart in front of me. I can do futures. That's pretty much the best I can do. TD Ameritrade doesn't really give me much, but you could see, looking at here, if I redo all the Fibonacci levels, for the most part, again, 45,000 seems to be that line in the sand for right now. If that does break, then you can talk about 41,000, possibly 40. I think anything below 40 is a buy level for BTC. I think BTC does bounce back and we'll get above 50. I don't think above 50 this weekend, but again, weekends are for crypto, so we'll see. Can Roku move off daily support? Let's see on Roku. Roku support level for me is 322.26. I think it holds that. We should get above 372 pretty soon. Roku is an excellent company. I own it long term. And again, I'll be adding more if it does break 322. Thoughts on nibbling AbbVie for long term for support? Let's take a look at AbbVie. Your support level will be right around 102, 105. So right around there ain't bad. I'd wait for 102 to buy on AbbVie. It's a great company long term. I think crude is going to break out. Looks pretty good right now. I absolutely do. I have some XOP stock, which is shares, which is oil and exploration. So again, I still believe 75, 77 is coming, which would be the high for the last 12 months, but definitely $100 a barrel moving forward. Again, obviously probably like about 12 to 18 months, I believe crude oil does get a little more demand. Levels to look for when adding in a firm. A firm, again, is up pre-market, huge. It's at 112.62. If you're looking to add, so we're right around here, there's a gap here. If it does fill, 74.13 would be your buy level, if that's the case. You're welcome. And I think there was one more. Oh, pretty quick. You guys are asking questions pretty quickly. Demir says, hello, boss. Thank you so much. Hey, good morning. What's up, Greg and Damon? So that's where we are this morning. A couple of trades open, so I'm just looking to see if we can get above that and go from there. It is Friday. I'm just glad the week is over. It's one of those burn the tape weeks where you just like throw your hands up and you're like, you know what? Let's just move on and keep moving forward. Just one of those weeks, guys. But if you're in the same boat, don't worry, you're not alone. If you're doing great this week, that's fine too. Congratulations. So let's see what we get moving forward. But we also had some PPI numbers that came in hotter than expected, but the market really doesn't care right now as it's showing green across the board. I think we've had 4 straight days of the Dow being down. We only had one instance where we had a 5-day consecutive Dow being red. So again, not very often do we get that. And if we go ahead and zoom out into E-mini futures, you can see that really it's just a blip, not a huge deal as of yet. You're talking about 44.19 is your 50-day moving average. That could possibly be tested around the 19th that we've been getting every single month for the past 4 months, OPEX day. So just keep that in the back of your mind that we could get some choppiness next week. Could be an opportunity for some puts, especially as we get closer to option expiry week, our triple witching day on Friday. All right, guys, so not many questions there. We'll leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget, weekends are for crypto. We'll keep you guys updated. Tomorrow, Manchester United, Newcastle, Ronaldo's first game back at Old Trafford. Can't wait. Sunday, full slate of football. Saturday, college football. I mean, isn't it? The fall is amazing. I love the fall. So, yeah, Colombia beating that ass in Chile yesterday. So that was very nice to see. It's so nice to see the fall. I love football season. And Cowboys played great. Didn't get enough for the W, but I'm very proud of the team. I don't believe in moral victories, but if that's as pretty much as close as it gets to a moral victory. So we'll go and leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll catch you guys on Monday for the next morning note. GAR Capital FX.com is the website. We'll catch you guys later.